It's 2076. The US has been at all-out war with China for the last decade. The T-45 power armor has been a staple of combat for the whole conflict. However, it still suffered many fatal flaws despite being updated to the T-45B through D, and it underperformed immensely in the 2074 invasion of mainland China. Now a new suit is on the block, one which is more agile and powerful. The West Tech T-51. The powered infantry armor model T-51 was one of the few power armors to see combat, before the bombs fell in 2077. It has a radically different design from its predecessor and successor. It was fitted with a single visor helmet, much more rounder body panels, and plating made of a polylaminate composite. After the US military saw the T-45's struggle when in mainland China, the T-51B prototypes became a major focus for development. After a 2075 test in Massachusetts, the T-51 was given gyroscopic stabilizers and shock absorbers to make it much more stable in combat and less prone to trauma from falling. In June 2076, the first T-51 power armors were sent to mainland China and instantly outperformed the T-45 in every way possible. The T-51 became a symbol of fear within the Chinese army, with many soldiers surrendering the second they saw a T-51 carrying a 5mm minigun. The T-51 became a staple in January 2077. General Constantine Chase deployed winterized T-51Bs in Anchorage Reclamation and claimed a major victory due to the capabilities of the power armor. Despite struggling to adapt to the cold weather of Alaska, the T-51 became a major reduction to American casualties once they entered the Chinese pulse field. T-51s were also deployed into the newly annexed Canada to quell protesters and resistance fighters that had built up, and back home in the US to deal with their own riots. This led to many veterans in the power armors deserting due to not wanting to harm their own, especially in a time of war. Despite being seen as the peak of power armor technology before the Great War, the T-51 was not the most advanced power armor series to be deployed by the military. Thank you all for making it to the end. I will mention all of the sources for lore and images in the description below. Remember to like and subscribe